Okay. Alright guys, it is time to get started. So again, welcome to class. My name is Alex, Health Fitness Specialist at the McLean location. So today we have upper body and core. Alright, so we're going to have two, that's technically four, but two 11-minute AMRAPS. Alright, we're going to have a certain amount of reps we're going to do for each move. We're going to move through all of the exercises in a sequential order, so all 6 movements. We're going to go through them all. Alright, so starting off, number 1, we have the same side. We have a row and push-up. I'll show you a modification for the rows if you want to do them that way for a little bit more work. And then a prone pelvis pickup or reverse crunches. Alright, so that's a newer-ish move. I'll show that to you guys for sure. Alright, so of course I'll demo everything before we get started. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get us warmed up. Okay, so go ahead, come to the end of your mat, walk it out, fold over and walk it out. And back up. We've got 5 reps. This next one, bring your left leg or right leg up, twist and reach, and then switch sides. Walk it back up. Keep your legs straight, or you can bend them. This is number 4. Walk it back up. Last one. Here we're going to go ahead and come to some arm circles. Left and right side. I've learned my lesson. I'm just going to try to stay as low as I can since the camera angle doesn't always work for me. Come across and open and close. Now just adjust the camera angle as I need. All right, and hop on up. Gonna come to some butt kicks. Bring it up to high knees. Pump those arms, get those knees up high. Bring it down. Jumping jacks. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Bringing it back down to the floor. Okay. So we're gonna go through all 6 moves within 11 minutes AMRAP. All right. 10 reps every move. Okay. Number 1, push up and a Renegade Row. I'll suggest that you stay on the same side for your rows. 10 reps, one side with the rows. 10 reps, other side, 10 push-ups. All right. I'll show you the prone pelvis pickup when we get there. Your modification is a reverse crunch. All right. Next couple, we have reverse forearm plank for the back. I'll show you how you do that. And then the seated leg lifts. Okay. and or your modification is going to be a straight sit up. Next, we got the bent over face pull. Then we have knee bracers. All right, so that last move, the knee bracers, we're actually going to do for time, but I'll give you a cadence that you can do in order to follow with that exercise, okay? So let's get started. First, we got our Renegade Plank, all right? So again, the 2 11-minute AMRAPS, and then we'll be done. All right, so here we go. I'm starting our timer now. We've got 10 reps of each move, starting off with that Renegade Row. And let me turn up my volume. Okay, here we go. Okay, so again, stay on the same side. 1, 2, pull to your hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then go to the other side. It's kind of like doing a one-arm plank. This is also really working your core indirectly. Keep your feet wide. And 10 push-ups. Keep those elbows tight to the body. All right, so the way you want to do your prone pelvis pickups, we did this yesterday in class. What I want you to think about is doing the cat. When you do the cat or the cat and the cow, you got the cow and then you do the cat. That's really what you're going for right here. Your modification is a reverse plank. So knock those out if you don't want to do this move. All right, so you're just going to come down to your knees, palms down, chin on the mat, and you're going to lift your pelvis off the floor. So squeeze your butt, engage your core, exhale, lift your pelvis off the floor. All right, so that's 3, 4, 5, lift it, then drop it right back down. You should feel tightness all pretty much from your belly button down. And 10. Basically, between your knees and your chest, you're trying to squeeze the ground in between your body. All right, I'll show you a way that you can make that a little more challenging the next time we come around. All right, so now we got the reverse forearm plank. Okay, so we got a couple different ways we can do this. The first one is the hardest way to do it. You're gonna come up to basically just a reverse plank. Arms are straight like so. Straighten your body out, lower your hips, lift the hips. You're gonna keep your shoulders pulled back. All right, you can also do this on your forearms. You'll feel it a little bit more. Do it the exact same way. Or you can bend the legs and lift the hips up. Okay, so you can do that on your forearms or with your arms straight. Again, the harder variation is on your forearms. Got 10 reps. Kind of getting the whole body worked in here, the legs as well. Try to squeeze your elbows, bring them together. So concentrate on that back. And of course, if you have your arms straight, you'll work a little bit more tricep in there too. So if you want to work on more portions of your arm, go for the straight arm version. If you just want to focus on the back, go for the plank. All right, now we have our seated leg lifts. All right, another similar, newer type of move. Modification is just a straight sit up. All right, so you're gonna have on your back, starting off on your back, sitting straight up, go back down, 10 reps. Otherwise, you got the seated leg lift. All right, so you're gonna bring your palms or your arms straight, palms on the floor, lean forward. That part is critical. All right, and essentially, remember the cat and the cow? we're going to execute the cat squeeze, exhale, perform that cat, lift the legs. You should feel that all throughout your core. We got 10 reps. 1, 2, lift and drop down. 3, softly. 4, make sure you lean forward. Keep those arms straight for support. 6, 7, 8, straight sit up is your modification. 9, and 10. Whew. If you feel like your abs are going to be cramping, that's okay, okay? That move is difficult because you're already kind of crunched up, and then you're going to perform a lift by lifting the legs. You've taken some of the contractile space away by leaning forward, right? So it's a lot easier to be linked back and sit up. We're essentially already in a sit-up position, and then we're trying to lift even more. So that's why that move is challenging, all right? So moving on, we got the bent over face pull. Bent over face pull, and then our knee bracers. All right, so you're gonna be bent over, slight bend in the knee, hinging at the hips. Bring those shoulders back. What you're gonna do is pull towards your face so that you're making a right angle right here. This is exactly what you wanna be in. Pull and then relax. Pull and relax. We're just doing it from a bent over position. 10 reps, here we go. 1, 2, fight gravity on the way down. 3, it's a high pull. 4, 5, go light on this one if you need to. 8, 9, 10. Whew. Should feel that upper traps. All right, next we have knee bracers. So we're going to, remember I said I was going to give you a cadence to do with this one. 3-second cadence and switch. You're pulling your knee up, pulling your knee up, you're pushing your palm into your knee. All right, that counter force is going to create tension in your abs. It's just like doing a hollow hold, but with one leg and a little bit more tension. All right, so you're gonna go for a 3-second pause / count on each side, all the way up to 10 reps, or until your forearm fails. All right, so here we go. So lift both legs, 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, push and pull. 6, 7, 8, 9, push and pull, push and pull. 10. Woo. So you can take that down if you need to. I think I'm gonna have to go with 2 seconds instead of 3. All right, so here we go. Back to the top. Renegade row and the push up. Again, stick with the same side just to make the row a little bit more challenging. Start with your weak side, pulling to the hip. 10 reps. Get those feet wide. And 10. Make sure you breathe. Keep that core tight. All right. Whew. 10 push-ups. Elbows nice and tight. Let the chest lead, not the shoulders. Try to do those push-ups as slow as you can. Maybe not as slow as you can, but just slower. All right, so those 2 moves are really hitting on the core indirectly. So take your time so that your form is well. right, we got those prone pelvis pickups. Again, we're aiming to execute the cat and the cat-cow. That's what I want you to think about when doing this move. So again, knees on the ground, chest on the ground. Lift your pelvis off the floor by squeezing your butt and exhaling and cinching down and squeezing your abs. A way to make this harder, lift your knees off the ground and do the same thing. 2, lift and drop. 3, as high as you can. 4, 5. You can kind of turn your head to help get a little bit more space as well. 9 and 10. Whew. Whew. Not a lot of movement there, but again, think of doing the cat and the cat-cow. You can think of it like doing a hollow hold, except you're face down as opposed to on your back. All right, same movement that you've done before in other classes and other moves, just applied in a different position. All right, so we got the reverse forearm plank. Again, you can do these on your forearms, or you can keep your arms straight. If you want more tricep work, keep those arms straight. If you want more back work, go low to the forearms. All right, so 10 reps, up and down. 1, 2, keep your shoulders back. 3, 4, keep those arms straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want some more work, so I'm gonna do 10 more. Just on the background. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Whew. We got a 90-second rest. Otherwise, you can keep on going if you would like. You don't have to take a break. Make sure you're using those harder variations, choosing the variations that you want to work parts of your body that you want. 30 seconds in. I'm gonna cut my break short. I encourage you guys to keep on going if you have it in you today. All right. We've got about 12 more minutes of class. We got 11 more minutes to work. All right, so here we go. I'm going back. And start from where you stopped at as well. I stopped at 7 reps of the reverse plank. So I'm gonna do 7 more. Got 30 seconds left. 3 more. All right, again, keep your shoulders pulled back the entire time. Don't want any laxity in the shoulders. All right, bent over face pulled. 7, 6, 5, 4, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, back at it. This is round number 2. 4, fight gravity, take your time. 6, 7, 8, 9, high pull, 10. It's a high pull. Knee bracers, bent over knee bracers. Again, you can do the 3 count or you can do the 2 count. I'm gonna try to go with the 3 count. We'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, push and pull. 1, 2, 3, push and pull. 2, 3. There's 3, 4, really push and pull. 5, feel the tension. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. That one's tough. All right, back to the rows. I'm going to use my kettlebell this time. Again, staying on the same side will give you a little bit more work for your rows. It's too high. Guess I gotta go back to the lighter weight. Boo. Pull right to the hip. Whew. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Keep that shoulder blade pulled back. Don't forget to add in those push-ups. Let's go. All right. Pelvis pickups. Reverse sit-ups is your modification. You can do these on your knees or off your knees. Execute the cat and the cat-cow. That's what you're doing to lift your pelvis. Woo. Reverse plank, reverse forearm plank. You can bend your knees or you can keep them straight. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Don't want any laxity in the shoulders. Keep it up, guys. Pull those elbows together. Woo. All right. Leg lifts. Here we go. Your modification is a straight sit up. Make sure you're leaning forward when you go to lift your legs, all right? We got just under 6 minutes to go. Keep it up. Just another iteration of that cat. Halfway there. Try to let your feet down slowly. Slowly as you can. You'll really feel it. Don't rush it. Make sure you take your time breathing. Make sure you hold that lean forward. And, whoo. All right, bent over face pull. High pull to the face. Fight gravity on the way down. Hold those shoulder blades back. Whew. Should be able to do that one, no problem. It should just burn a little. All right, I made it to, we got the knee bracers. I made it doing the 3-second pause. First 2 times. Let's see if it happens. Again. 1. Push and pull. 2. Push and pull. 3. 4. 5. 6. Make sure you breathe. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo. That's not easy. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Just under 5 minutes to go. Back to the top already. Let's keep it going. Just figured out a way to do these rows with my kettlebell. But I'll I'll do it next time. Try to start off with your weak side arm. Hold that shoulder blade back. Keep that elbow tight. Take your time. Push-ups. And 10. Whew, I'm gonna have to get my weight vest for these push-ups next. Alright, reverse forearm planks. Oh no, prone pelvis pickups. Keep going, guys. Just under 3.5. Keep it up. Remember, imagine the cat from the cat-cow. Squeeze and relax. Exhale as you come up. To help reinforce abdominal contraction. And of course, you can always come off of your knees. Squeeze the butt and the abs and lift. Whew. Keep it going, guys. All right, reverse planks, here we go. Remember, keep those shoulder blades back. Don't let the shoulders come toward the ears. Keep them pulled away from the ears the entire time. Stick them, hold them, and stick them. All right? Pull those elbows together to create more tension in the back. I'm doing both, by the way. I'm doing both variations. Forearm and on the hands. Keep your arms straight. Keep your shoulders pulled back. Pivot at the waist. If you feel that more in your legs, that's just because your upper body, your back, is already pretty strong, all right? But that's why we have other back moves in this workout too, okay? Seated leg lifts. Modification, straight sit up. All right, here we go. We got a minute. Let's try to make it through the last 2 exercises. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're leaning over. 7, leaning forward. 8, exhale. As you lift those legs. And 10. Whew. All right, keep going now. Keep going. Bent over face pulls. We've got 45 seconds left. Keep going, guys. Hold those shoulder blades back. Fight gravity on the way down. Whew. All right. Knee bracers to the finish. Here we go. Push and pull. All right. And we are done. Whew. Good job, guys. Go ahead, come to your feet. Since we spent a lot of time on the ground. Stand up, bring it up. Yes, yes. Hopefully you guys are sweating. Sweat is real. Don't have much coming through my shirt, unfortunately. I promise you I worked hard. I promise you I worked hard. Alright, so spread the legs. Come to a straddle stance. Bring the left hand down the left leg. Bring the right arm up and over. Feel that stretch coming through your lat and your lower back. And come back to the center. Big breath. Switch sides. Bring the right palm down the right leg. Bring the left arm up and over. And breathe. Bring it back up to the top. Come straight up. Bring the right arm over and across. If you have like a ledge or something you can hold on to, you can grab a hold and lean back. Switch. Pull, coming across, pulling. And relax. Find a wall near you. Bring your left palm onto the wall. Point your fingers backward. And keep that palm on the wall and walk toward the wall. Stretching out the chest and the bicep. Push your body into the wall. Try to keep your hips square facing in front of you. Bring it back. Want to switch sides. Bring the right palm onto the wall. Point the fingers backward. Slowly walk into the wall. Stretching out the chest and bicep. And relax. Whew. We're going to come back down to the mat into down dog. Just one last stretch. Push it back. You can also do this stretch on the wall instead of the ground. Come back to high plank. Push back. And bring it back up. Walk all the way up. Take a big breath. And that is our class for today, guys. So thank you guys for joining me again for push and pull. My name is Alex. I'll see you guys next week for push and pull. The push and pull class next week. Have a good one. Holla.